What is up, guys, and welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie trailer. This just dropped yesterday. I know I am very, very late, guys. But as I said yesterday, I was going to look through this trailer today. And that's what we're going to do. So, first, we're going to watch the trailer, and then we're going to analyze it after that. So, I'll try to not cause as much watching through it, guys. I have the habit of doing that. So let's watch this. Alright, so we start in the van.
Freddy Fazbear's
Three, four
Pizza.
people. The
Definitely
old
not the Freddy's I
location.
remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location.
Let me turn on captions, by the way.
Is the original.
Yeah,
It's
the
been here
first
for
one.
decades.
No, wait, not the first one.
Some little girl got murdered here.
Ooh, I don't remember.
Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Ghosts. The music box. Dude, I can't wait for the puppet. I don't know, like, how the puppet's gonna work, but the puppet's gonna be cool. And so that scene we saw in the teaser, right? The circus, we've also
So this
been
is what it's
seeing this
like?
in the teaser.
Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far.
So that's Vanessa. Wait, is that
considering what
Vanessa?
we've been through.
How's
Wow.
that be?
Vanessa
Some
looks
days she's
different.
good. Some days she misses her friends.
And she builds animatronics.
This
Okay.
story that you're gonna fix those animatronics?
What is
It's
that?
only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Fast talker. Okay. Whoa. So that's pretty creepy.
Come find us.
Okay, that's pretty creepy.
We'll show you the way.
What if it's like the spirits communicating with her? Of the old ones? The ones we see in the first movie, obviously. The Mangle?
They're out there, Mike.
Dude, the puppet. Freddy? Oh, that has to be Spring Bonnie. Oh, the puppet, dude.
Where are
And
you
this guy's just
going
walking.
to?
Okay, everything is happening at once right now. Withered Foxy, my boy! Let's go! I love Withered Foxy. That has to be one of the balloon children, right? It's either Balloon Boy or JJ.
There's no way that'll work.
And it does. Holy dude. Just got jump scared. Five Nights at Freddy's 2! December 5th. Obviously, Scott. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so now let's analyze this. So we're gonna start at the beginning. So obviously, we start in the van. There is nothing different there. You can see the license plate. I want to see it because, you know, sometimes they have like different I see dead F. I see dead F. That's what I'm reading because, you know, sometimes TV shows and movies, they like to add some little secrets in the license plates, which I find pretty cool. Alright, and that's just a really tall lamppost. Okay. So, the old location, dude. Let me go frame by frame. Wow, it really looks old, doesn't it? So, obviously we got Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and I don't know, Toy Carl? I don't know this guy's name. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So wait, what was the second location called? I don't know. And then we got stars for lights, I'm guessing. And then this, I just noticed this. This is pretty cool. It's like a caveman painting. I don't know. It looks like that. Yeah. Wait, let's see if there's anything different here. No, okay, nothing. So, when they first walked in, that has to be the Mangle. It looks like the Mangle. I don't really know what's going on front, though. Okay, so that's the Corso that Balloon Boy's at, and Toy Freddy. There's just a whole bunch of tiny puppets. And one singular light, and then there's just water. That is actually really random. I don't know why there's water. Alright, so we got Balloon Boy. Yes, the Balloon Child. And this isn't in the actual game, but it had to be like Pirate's Cove or something. So either the Mangle or Withered Foxy. But that wouldn't make sense since Withered Foxy's out of commission. I mean, that guy has been out of commission for like since forever, you know? Fnaf 1 to 4. Jeez, that guy. But you know, this also looks like that one pirate ship in Security Breach. So I don't know. And then this. Dude, this is cool. So we got Toy Chica. Does it show the others? No, it doesn't, so let's go back. And then we got Toy Freddy. And then we got Toy Bonnie. You can barely see Toy Bonnie. This guy's in the way. Get out of the way, dude! You're in the way. Those are killer eyes. And then Toy Freddy on the floor for some reason. Pretty cool. Now this, there's just, they're rusted up, dude. They are messy. So I'm counting 3 puppet plushies and 3 Toy Freddys. Okay. And then what's going on here? I don't know. They just fall into the trash can or something. Alright. Still more puppets. That's Toy Bonnie. Yeah, it's Toy Bonnie. And then the music box, dude. Look how cool this looks. So the music box is actually in a separate room unlike the original game. So that's entirely different. Okay. So now we got gears, the music box. What? The floor is ventilation, I'm guessing. Yeah, just a whole bunch of gears. I love analyzing this stuff, dude. I love this. And then the gears start moving, which lift the music box. And then, do we get to? No. And then, wait, I'm guessing that's Vanessa, right? And then we got Blumhouse, obviously. Yeah, so we're back at the Freddy's Circus. Yeah, this place. We're back here. Wait, what does that say? That says any price. And they're just in a restaurant. This doesn't really change anything. And this is in the first movie, you know, when Abby makes friends with Golden Freddy. Very interesting. And then we get that one scene with Corey, our beloved. We love Corey, guys. So they're both called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Except in this location, the second one I'm guessing, it's just Freddy. So that's strange. Like something must have happened or something, or I'm just pulling things out of my butts right now. But in the old location it had Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica, but the second one has just Freddy. And then this, okay, I barely missed this, but this is the first movie, you know, when William, or I completely forgot his name, and I'm not gonna try and botch up his name. When William, you know, enters the spring bounty suit, getting ready to, you know, do a little stibby stabbing, murder someone. Who knows? Maybe, I forgot, Josh? Alright. And then, yeah, there's nothing. Someday she's good. So, she's building the animatronics. Like, how smart are you exactly? That's my question. But she's building the animatronics. Wait, who's this exactly? That's, I can't tell. And then we got Chica. Hey Chica, you 4 AA batteries. Are these AAAs or AA's? I don't know. We got Chica. And then all these posters. I'm guessing this has to be in the first movie. And we got Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie. That has to be Toy Freddy, possibly. And then that picture. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. Wait, actually, I just missed this one. This one in the corner right here. That's Abby and Golden Freddy, I'm guessing. Yeah, that has to be Abby and Golden Freddy. Alright. And then, you know, we got a shot of the original 3. How you doing, guys? And then we got also 4 because we also have Carl. This guy. And then the fast talker. This thing looks pretty cool. So I can only read fast talker. I'm not gonna try to decipher everything else. So yeah, she's communicating through the children's ghost spirits through the fast talker, I'm guessing. Like they're possessing this or something? I have no idea. Wait. This might be incredibly stupid, guys, but fast talker? Talk is in yellow, Faz and are in red. They'll Faz or talk. I don't know what I'm going on about. Don't listen to me right now. And then... Did they move? I think they moved. This isn't the same house as before. And then it turns on. That's Abby. Yeah, that's help us. So yeah, that's pretty freaky. My question is, for FNAF 1 and 2, and how the movie takes place, do they use the FNAF 1 animatronics and move them to FNAF 2 location? Or are they just all completely separate animatronics? That's my question. Oh! No, wait, you guys... What I think it probably is I think maybe the children's spirits are possessing the animatronics. The withered ones. That might be it. I will show you the way. The second location. Toy Chica, dude. Look at Toy Chica. That is creepy. What is that in the back? So something bad is happening. We get a shot of Mangle, dude. This is Mangle, right? It has to be Mangle. That is a really sharp claw, bro. Oh my goodness. Yup, he gets the endo head of Mangle. That is pretty cool. Evil. That is Toy Chica. That has to be Toy Chica. Maybe I could see her shadow. Yeah, that has to be Toy Chica. And then I'm guessing this right here is the puppet. And then I'm still gonna guess this is Toy Freddy. Just like in the teaser, that has to be Toy Freddy, dude. I recognize those feet anywhere. I recognize those feet anywhere, guys. That has to be Toy Freddy. And then we got William again. That has to be William. It looks like. Yeah, that's William, alright. Something tells me that has to be William. That... Ooh, mate. Wait, cause... Is it just me, or does the suit look different? Maybe it's because of the glass window? Maybe it's because of the window or something? But... the suit looks different, so maybe this could be like one of the children? From the first location? The puppet, dude. The puppet just looks freaky. Toy Bonnie pulling out a knife for some reason. They have that intelligence. Everyone is in awe. They're like, oh my goodness, it's Toy Freddy! And they're so happy that their shoes knock off or something. Balloon Boy. We're gonna have a Balloon Boy chasing scene, dude. We're gonna have a Balloon Boy chase scene. I don't think I'm ready for that because of how terrifying this guy is. I feel like that's gonna be just really terrifying. But honestly, of all the animatronics in FNAF 2, the ones I hate the most, Withered Chica and Toy Bonnie. Those two suck. I mean, this Balloon Boy's not even a problem for me, dude. And I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely getting a Balloon Boy chase scene. Mangle, dude. We finally get to see Mangle. Oh my gosh. Look at Mangle. So, Mangle is wreaking havoc, and possibly this is not reported to the authorities, but Mangle just... kablam! Just breaks the window. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And then... I don't know who this is supposed to be. Maybe one of the 4 characters in the van, maybe. Yeah, these guys over here. Could be. And then, you know, we got Willy Boy. Once again, he's back at it with his murderous axe. Though he did get spring locked, so maybe this is past tense, past Five Nights at Freddy's 1 movie? Could be. You know, we got William going back to murder someone. That actually scared me. This is probably Golden Freddy if I recognize that color. And then Vanessa pulls out a gun out of nowhere. Withered Foxy. My absolute beloved favorite animatronic. I absolutely love this guy. Withered Foxy is here, guys. He's in the action. I cannot wait to see this guy in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, December 5th. That's where I'm going. Dude, I can't wait for Withered Foxy. You guys know he's my favorite animatronic of all time. And then, yeah, have you seen this scene in the teaser before? That has to be Toy Chica. And then just get yeeted in there. Yeah, it's Toy Chica for sure. Yeah, that's Toy Chica. And then the laughing, I don't know what that is. But that has to be one of the balloon children. And I'm guessing it's probably JJ. And then the Freddy mask. And then Withered Chica. Just And then Josh puts on the masks. Oh my gosh, that is a huge mask. Withered Chica's like, that's Freddy. Guess I ought to leave. And then we got Toilet Bonnie, dude. Oh my gosh, it's Toilet Bonnie. If you guys don't know why I called him Toilet Bonnie, just search up Five Nights at Freddy's Toilet Bonnie and hopefully you'll find it. I don't know what I searched up exactly, but it's Toilet Bonnie, guys. Crawling through the vents. That's gonna be freaky. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and yeah, that's where it ends. But I'm guessing that laughing has to be JJ if I were to think. And then, yep, December 5th. Yeah, the movie. I can't wait for this movie, dude. It is gonna be awesome by the looks of this trailer. Okay, well, you know, we watched the trailer, we analyzed it. I can't believe I analyzed it for this long, by the way. Like, holy dude. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here. I can't wait for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm going to see this movie, guys. Let me know if you guys are gonna see this movie, or if you've seen the first one. And if you guys want to see some more Five Nights at Freddy's content, or any other horror content in general, let me know in the comments below. I'm starting to slur my words again. Why do I do this? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.